Welcome to Broke Mitsubishi. My name is Nathan, and today we're doing a walk around video on this 2014 Mazda 2 Neo Sport in the stunning tealy bluey color. Now what we'll do is actually run through some of the condition on the outside of the car, as well as some of the features that does come in this model. Now starting off at that front end, we've got that nice Mazda badging right in the front there, and plastic grille, just so nothing too expensive gets damaged. You can see the previous person has actually opted for a lot of protection packages on this car. So you've got your headlight protectors and your bonnet protector, which is going to protect the paintwork on the inside here, keep the car nice looking this clean. It actually presents really well, I gotta say. Like, there's no damage or marks or stone chips or cracks anywhere from what I can notice. So this car has been maintained really well by the previous owner. The headlights are nice, big, bold headlights. They're not projector globes, just standard globes with your indicator lamp fitted just on the inside there. Now coming over to that first alloy, which is good. This car does actually come with alloy rims, not a steel with a hub. Multi-spoke design, no damage whatsoever, no gashing or anything. So the previous owner has probably driven this car pretty well. Now this is only the first rim. We'll wait till we get all the way through it, and plenty of tread remaining on that tire. Indicator lamp is fitted on the side there, and your side mirrors and door handles are color matched to the actual car. Blends in quite beautifully, but also looks quite nice in that nice teal color. No damage there. I was trying to pick out something for you. Now taking a look inside the car, car does come with your Mazda 2 carpet mats, which are your genuine fitment all the way through. Front and back, and the seat bolsters present really well. There is a little bit of wear just in terms of the coloring, but the actual seat bolsters are in good condition. The threads are still intact, no damage whatsoever. And on the inside here, no marks, no real wear and tear that you can see, and the door card presents really well for its age. Now closing it up, I will also note the car does come with tint, so that's a great benefit for you. It's going to save you a little bit of money down the line. We do know all the benefits of tint, as we do highly recommend it to everyone, but car also does come fitted with it. Now just to have a look in the back of the car, more carpet mats in the back like I said, and the back seats present in excellent condition. Paintwork on this side is very consistent. There's no marks whatsoever. There is a very minor scratch here on the rear bar, but nothing too major. Again, completely unmarked rim on that second alloy, and plenty of tread remaining on this tires. I'm pretty sure they're new tires for all the way around at the time of this video. Coming over to the back of the car, no sensors or reverse cameras, but in a car like this, you're not really going to need all that. You've also got your your rear wipers and your high mounted brake light with your brake lights and indicator lamps fitted onto the back there. There is a little button to actually open the boot. You press that and it will pop open, and if you take a look inside the car, condition is excellent. There's no wear and tear damage. Now your baby seat, you've got car seat mounting points there. You do also get one on the very back here on the inside of the boot, which is pretty different actually. You don't really see that in many cars. And if you lift up this little foam mat, you've got your space saver spare wheel just underneath there with all your jacking tools. Car does also come with a cargo cargo liner, which is just going to keep everything nice and private in the back there for you. Now fuel filler cap is on the passenger side of the car, which is the safe side. If you do have to pull over in case of an emergency, you're going to be nice and safe from any oncoming traffic, which is all in the thought and design of the car. Now this side of the car actually gets the most damage for the rims, because it is the curb side of the car. So there is a very minor superficial mark here, but nothing too major on the rest of the rim. And like I said, brand new tires at the time of this video. Paintwork is pretty consistent. No, that's not it. There's a few minor superficial, that just came off. So no marks really on this side of the car either. And that fourth and final rim, bit of gushing on the corner here, but the rim itself presents in excellent condition. So we got 4 great rims, brand new tires at the time of this video. You've got all your protection and tinting options. So this person has done all the necessary work for you, and you've got a great little car here. Now what we're going to do is actually pop the hood and take a look inside. Now taking a look inside the engine bay of the Mazda 2, what we have here is Mazda's 4-cylinder 1.5 litre petrol motor. Nice and little compact car. It does come with a 4-speed automatic gearbox, so nice long gears for your driving. Got to keep the revs nice and high to give you power, especially when you've got a lot of people in the car. This car has a 5-star ANCAP rating with 6 airbags, so considering the size, there's plenty of safety for all the passengers inside. This motor itself produces 76 kilowatt with 135 newton meters of torque, so not your most powerful car, but it is going to save you a bit of fuel and get you from A to B, and that is what it's designed for. Now it does have a 42 litre fuel tank, which runs on your regular 91 fuel. It does have a combined fuel consumption of 6.8 litres per 100 kilometers, or an average fuel distance of about 618 kilometers off a full tank, depending on how you drive and how many people are in the car. Look inside the Mazda 2 now, and I gotta say, this car is very clean. There's no wear or tear marks, no real damage that's going to be that's going to deter you from this car. So it is a very nice car on the inside as it is on the outside. So on the driver's door, do have all your power window controls. Now your driver's side is fully automatic up and down. The rest are just your standard power windows. Behind that is your window lock control, just to stop anyone from playing around with the windows in the back, and your power mirror toggles just above that on your handrest. Coming over to the side here, a few blank buttons. There is a little stability control button there, which is which you're probably not going to turn off. You're going to want to keep that on anyway. Air vents do fold in and out, so if you do want to lock them, you can do that. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And on your right hand side are your left and right indicators with your headlight controls, and they are just a standard system. And on your left hand side are your wipers and washers for both front and your rear controls, all on the one stalk. Now the steering wheel is a nice vinyl steering wheel. On the right hand side are your cruise control settings, so on and off, cancel, resume, and your set. And on the left hand side are your media controls, so volume and mode for the different media options in this car. Now you do get a CD input, all your hard buttons for your radio. It does have your AM, FM radio, USB, and auxiliary inputs, and all your fan controls below that. So temperature, fan speed, and your mode, and your vents just next to that as well. But coming down, do get a really nice gear shifter. Now I'm just trying to see, got your standard drive option and your standard park. Car doesn't come with your reverse camera, so pretty much everything you need is right there. Got a cup holder with a 12-volt input next to that for any additional charging, but on that second cap you've got your USB and auxiliary input as well, and a little bit of a storage compartment. You can actually take this little separator out if you wanted to use the whole space there. Nice manual handbrake. The dash itself is quite clean, and this actually drops down like so. So there is storage back there and a little storage compartment in the front here, which does stay open. So I've got the service books in there, as you can see. Now I'll get the camera in person to actually pan around the interior to show you the condition, because this car is very, very clean for its age. If you need a car that's running around, or this is a first car for you, this is like a great kind of example of what a perfect first car should be, or just a running around car, because it is maintained really well, and these kinds of kilometers and this kind of condition, it is a great bargain. So what we're going to do now is actually jump outside and wrap up the video. So much for watching the walk around video of this 2014 Mazda 2 Neo Sport. Now I hope this gave you a good representation as to the condition of the car, and as you can see, the car presents really, really well, as well as some of the features that does come in the model. Now if you did have any additional questions, wanted to test drive it, or actually wanted to purchase it before you came in, you can do that. Now the number to dial is 99070555. Just before I go though, this car does qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan. Now what that will offer you is 5 years extended protection, up to 200,000 kilometers on 181 electrical and mechanical components of this car. Now it does also come with the added benefit of 10 years platinum roadside assistance nationwide. So if you do plan on keeping this car for a long time, passing it down to family members, there is great value in this service, so please speak to us about this option. Now this is at an additional cost, sorry. However, if you are using our in-house finance, I would love to introduce you to our business managers, Julie and Mario, who show just our minimal this will affect your repayments. Now lastly, but most importantly, please check out our Google reviews. It's over 1,100 reviews and sitting at 4.8 stars. Gives you the assurance you're dealing with the right people and the right kind of business for a good quality vehicle. Now, as I mentioned before, did have any additional questions, the number to dial is 99070555. My name is Nathan, and thank you so much for watching.